Okay, Thursday morning. This is April the 16th, and I'm a little bit bleary-eyed back at the airport here at Baltimore Washington International. I was here late last night, flew in from New York, where I spent the day up in Buffalo with family. You know, my dad is in a very grave health crisis, and we're praying him through and loving him through that. And the family was there, and so I flew out there in the morning, went through a battery of tests with him at the Big Cancer Institute in Buffalo. So, really appreciate your continued prayers for my dad, Hank Shank, whom I love dearly. He and my mom, of course, are in a nursing home there. You've heard me talk about that. And it's a very draining experience, but got in here late last night. And now, back at the airport after a few short hours of sleep, went to our apartment on Capitol Hill and drove back here by the grace of God. Got back here on very little sleep. And now on my way out to Los Angeles, where I'll visit two wonderful churches. I'm talking about two of the greatest churches in this country, certainly in the state of California. I'll start out in San Diego with Mike McIntosh at the Horizon Christian Fellowship. Just great people. I think about 20,000 in all attend services there on the weekend, and I'll speak at their 9 and 11 o'clock services. Check out our website for all the details on that. You're invited to join me. I'd love to meet you there. After the service, I'll be in the lobby signing books, and it would be great to meet you there at the table. And then in the evening, I'm with Pastor Steve Mays of the amazing Calvary Chapel South Bay in Gardena. I'm never sure whether to pronounce it Gardena or Gardena, California. All of a sudden I have a brain drain here. Well, forgive me, I haven't had my coffee yet, but I think it's 6 p.m., 6 or 6:30. Let's bet on 6 o'clock. And you check out the links on our website. We give you the links there. You can go right there, get all the information. If you can't be there, if you're not within driving distance of Southern Cal, please call or email a family, friend, old-time fellow church member who's moved out there, or somebody else who had more sense to find the greatest weather on earth, especially in San Diego. Well, anyways, that's the prejudice. Steve, so I'm not going to do that. But listen, Steve and Mike both are great guys, like pastor, like people, wonderful families of God out there. And these are some of the leading churches in our country, and I'll have the privilege of sharing our work with them here in Washington, and of course bringing the Word of God in my message, which will be a study of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 1 through 3, Paul's principles for living the peaceful life. And you'll be amazed at how that intersects with politics in Washington. So be there or be square Sunday morning and Sunday night. Hope to see you at the table. If not, send a friend and tell them to tell me that you sent them. Okay, you have a great rest of the week. I probably won't check in with you until after all that. But watch for an email about this as well. Okay, thanks for your prayers for my family. Really appreciate it. See you later.